After leaving Cervantes, we drove around 200 kilometres to Fremantle. We spent 2 nights there as we planned a full day over at Rottnest Island. We took the Rottnest Express ferry across, which was $64 per person, but it seemed like they only had push bikes available, so we made the really wise decision to hire electric bikes from the Fremantle bike store and take them on the ferry, which cost an additional $20 per bike to take them on board. And honestly, money well spent, as it's a really big island and there's lots of hills and there's no way we could have ridden a push bike around. The rains are here. All set up with our bike. We're pretty sexy with our helmets. Feel sexy, babe? So we stopped off at an op shop and bought some really cool jumpers. And now the sun's out! Woohoo!
It's alright, $10 to bring the sun out.
Did you pay $5 for yours? Ripped off. I got mine for $3.75. Go figure.
Wow.
Tony says it looks like a bird shit on me, so if a bird shits on me, I'm good. Anyway, we're early for our ferry, so we're going to do some cruising around the Fremantle port, or whatever you call this place. So I had a mini panic attack when I realised that we needed keys to take the batteries off the bikes before we got on, but crisis averted and we got it just in time. A little bit nervous about the boat ride, so he's kept his safety device on. Yeah, it's a little bit rougher than I remember the last boat trip being. Very noisy.
Sounds right on my helmet.
Figure out which way we're going. There's an information centre there, might be worth getting a map. Yeah. We're actually surprised to see how many people were riding push bikes, and as we passed them we felt pretty bad for them. There are so many beautiful beaches around Rottnest Island that you can stop and swim and snorkel. Our favourite was definitely Little Salmon Bay. And while it does look a little like Tony's drowning, he was actually looking for my glasses, which I dropped under the water. I'll decide if we make it all the way up to the lighthouse. At this point I was getting worried that the battery would go flat on the electric bikes and we'd have to push ride back, which was not going to go well. So we took a little shortcut back and we found some quokkas. The quokkas are quite friendly, and even though you're not allowed to touch them or feed them, there's plenty of an opportunity to get a photo with them. However, they don't warn you about the birds. We had a crow swoop down and steal a whole bag of Subway cookies, and then proceed to fly above us and mock us with it. Are you serious? Are you up there with my cookie?
Yeah.
You little shit. Look at you. Anyway, there was so much more of the island to explore, so we got back on our bikes and headed off. So in total, I think we spent about 6 hours riding around exploring Rottnest. It's a pretty long and exhausting day, even for us on electric bikes. Oh yeah, we're at the front on the way here and it was choppy out, so we're at the back now. I'm going to try that out. Yeah, we're at. couldn't visit Fremantle without stopping by to see the Bon Scott Memorial. The cast bronze statue by Fremantle artist Greg James is located at the Fremantle Fishing Boat Harbour. And while we were there, we stopped into Cicerello's, a fish and chip shop restaurant with 11 aquarium tanks and a wide variety of sea creatures. I must say it was a little bizarre being watched while we ate. Overall, Fremantle was a beautiful place with lots to see and do. However, it was a little bit busy for our liking, so we were looking forward to getting back on the road. With our next stop being at Margaret River, where we're going to do a tour through Lake Cave. Hope you enjoyed our video. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will catch you in the next one.